you, Paul. My next guest, for over 5 years now, has had a weekly television show on cable channel D here in New York City. By day, he works as a window cleaner, but on his show and in his private practice, he works as a psychic. Please welcome the telepsychic Morris Fonte. Morris? Hi, Morris.
Hello, David. How are you?
Good, sir. For folks who do not receive cable channel D, what do you do on your show?
I do like a phone-in type show where people call in and ask questions about themselves, about their health, about wealth, marriage, career, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And occasionally we have guests on the show too.
Mm-hmm. And you then tell them what you see in their future.
Right. Yeah. People call in and we give them at least maybe 5, maybe a couple, but let's say about 3 or 4 minutes on the show on with each person. Yeah.
Now, have you predicted anything psychically that we would know about, or any famous predictions that have come true for you?
Oh, sure. There's several. As far as the hostages in the hostages
in Iran.
Mm-hmm. We predicted about them.
You predicted that they would be taken?
Yes. That they would be released.
Oh, they would be released?
At a certain time, let's say around 9:30 or 9:30 on that. I did the show on a Sunday, and but we predicted that way back about 4 or 5 months before that, mm-hmm. And then I predicted that Sunday night, about they were going to be released that Tuesday.
Yeah.
9:30. That Tuesday, and everything would be all over by that time.
Anything a little more recently? That was a few years ago.
Mario Cuomo, as far as him being elected as governor.
Yeah. All right. Now, Morris, we have some questions here. Maybe from our audience. Would this be fair to ask you to respond to these?
Okay.
Okay. And I'm supposed to make this announcement. This may be the silliest thing. I am supposed to now announce that we are presenting this segment for entertainment purposes only. Now, I don't know about you, but I think if you're sitting at home, say in Linton, Indiana, watching this show, and you're not entertained by this segment, you could sue NBC for big, big money. So if you're not entertained, get yourself a lawyer and... Now, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Only entertainment purposes.
All right. What's the chance of Grandma and Grandpa Bologna moving in with us?
Wow. Right now, that seems to be a little into the future, where they could be within the end of the year, but not right now.
The end of the year? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
now.
So Grandma and Grandpa moving in the end of the year. Remember, if this is not entertaining, ladies and gentlemen, I can be named in the suit. He can be named in the suit.
Don't do that.
Let's see. Should I purchase a house in New Jersey?
Yes, definitely, because...
Or no, wait a minute, Morris. I'm sorry. Or immigrate to Australia?
No, in New Jersey. That's the best thing.
But they're having all that trouble with the dioxin and so forth.
Well, where they're moving is going to be a very good location.
Where is that?
Where is that? That's more towards the north. We'll say where they are waiting over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's say it's towards the towards the ocean.
Towards the ocean. Okay. So Australia is out and moved to New Jersey.
Moved to New Jersey.
Luckily for NBC, this is getting entertaining, more and more entertaining by the minute. Mm-hmm. All right, Morris, we have time for a couple more here. When and where will my forthcoming wedding be? A female wants to know when and where she's going to be getting married.
I feel that's going to be towards upstate New York.
Upstate New York?
Yep.
Okay. And let's see. Is this pretty much the kind of stuff you get on your show, these questions?
Something like this, yeah.
Should I sell the condo in Killington and buy a DeLorean? Well, somebody being cute there. Will I be married before I am 26? Will I be divorced before I'm 30? What will I be when I grow up? 23-year-old female.
23. What will she be when she grows up? A very intelligent person.
All right, good enough, Morris. That's a nice answer. That's it? Okay. Tell you what, can you come back another night when we have plenty of time? We'll do some more of this, Morris?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I feel better knowing... No, just stay right there. We have to pause here. We'll be right back, folks. Thank you, folks. That's it. I want to thank Magic Johnson, who has written this book, Mr. Richard Lewis. Morris Fonte. Morris, come back when we have more time. Nice meeting you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. On this program tonight, you're going to meet George Miller, Andrea Yeager, and my first guest, who I want to bring on in just a moment, Morris Fonte. But I do want to clear this up, and I won't belabor the point. But as you mentioned, I said something last night about an ugly incident at my home. As you know, my dog Bob and I had been in the office day before yesterday.
Yes.
My dog Bob. We were driving home. We got home. And usually when Bob and I arrive home, all Bob really wants to do is eat. So we got out of the car. Bob got his briefcase. And like that, he's gone. He's off like a shot. And a few minutes later, the immediate vicinity filled with the rather pungent, intensely pungent stench of skunk, which is just among, I mean, at the World's Fair, you get to smell it. It's that special. And so so Bob now comes in. He's ready for dinner now, and he's got his collar off, see? Yeah. And I know there's been trouble. So I go out, and sure enough, there's a skunk carcass in the lawn there. He's actually gotten the skunk. So now what do? You know, I know it's awful. You got to get rid of the skunk, and you gotta clean the animal up, because he just stinks unbelievably. And it was so took the skunk, boiled it up, made soup, and but the point is, remember the last time around, the guy said, go to a drugstore and get as much Mass and Gill as you can.
Yes, we do remember that. Yeah.
It's awful. It's just awful. But anyway.
And did you, in fact?
No, because the druggist, you know, makes smart remarks like, another party, that kind of thing. So I don't... taking a turn for the ugly here. But anyway...
Everything's all right now, though? It's all clean?
Well, all right. I'm sorry that the skunk is dead, and I'm not crazy that my dog did it, but he still stinks something awful. Oh. But we're able to neutralize the stench. But boy, is that... Have you ever gotten close to that? Ooh! All right, let's bring out my first guest, Morris Fonte. He has his own weekly television show right here in Manhattan on cable Channel D. We'll talk about that for folks around the country who do not get cable Channel D. He has a private practice. He works as a psychic. And during the day, he also has a full-time job as a window washer. Please welcome back Mr. Morris Fonte. Morris. Hi, Morris. How do you do, sir? Good. Morris, tell me about the window washing aspect. This is an actual job you have?
Yes, it is. I started early in the morning, and we're finished around 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, providing our boss is not watching us.
These are all commercial buildings?
Commercial buildings, yeah.
Do you think that one day you'll just give this up and become a psychic full-time?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. All right, now, I mentioned your show a couple of times, and I used to see it when I got cable. Tell people what you do on your show.
Well, my show is a weekly show, and it's a call-in type show where it's open phones, and people call in and ask questions about themselves on love, health, wealth, marriage, career, or whatever. And I answer them psychically or intuitively, and I give them answers on their questions that is coming over. And I do that like voice vibrations,
Sure.
and the feelings that is coming through me.
When did you first realize you had this power?
Power, I wouldn't say it's power, I would say it's a gift.
A gift. When did you first... When did you first notice that you had a little extra?
A little extra.
Stop. I'm sorry. When you had this extra gift.
Okay, this extra gift, I felt that I've had it since I was a child.
Now, did you, did you, you know, a lot of times people say that there was a head injury involved or some traumatic... No. But we had a woman on here who works with the police department one time. She was born in Italy, and she said that she received a trauma to her head when she was like 12, and from that point on, she had this gift. Now that...
No, I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit in the head.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Now, do you see these? Do you visualize these, or do you feel them?
I visualize them, what are called like auras. Okay, it's almost like a picture or a visualization of what is coming through, and you can see it like in a picture or an aura that's there, and it has like colors like the camera does, okay, and it depends on the person that is in front of me.
Right.
Each aura, each vibration is different.
So when we talk to the people in the audience a little later, you will get a particular aura from each one of them?
Yes, or a vibration or an inner feeling from them.
Now, how do you know how to interpret those auras?
By the feeling that is there, by the vibration that's there.
I found it interesting that you are yourself a psychic, but you do not rely on yourself to give you information about your life. You have another psychic you go to, huh?
Yes, I do.
Now, why is that?
Because I cannot do anything for myself. I wish I could. Then I could save a lot of money and find out when I'm coming back on the David Letterman show.
Yeah, but I mean, people say, well, you're a psychic, you could the stock market or a racetrack, you could clean up, but you feel you can't do that, huh?
No, I cannot do that because I tried to do that one time, and it just went crazy, let's say, okay? It didn't work out as far as in the stock market or the running horses.
Sure.
It doesn't work that way.
How successful are you for other people's lives?
At least 85% accurate.
No kidding?
Yes.
Now, do you have documentation to that effect?
Well, it's on tape, yes.
Oh, the people, oh, sure, your show would serve as the document.
Yeah.
All right.
As far as predictions have come true, and is Senator Mondale.
Okay, so, all right, save the big predictions, and we'll cover those when we get back. And you know, we're just they're laughing, but it's just me. I'm goofy tonight. Don't worry about it, Morris. Okay, but I guess you knew that before the show, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Morris and I will be right back. Don't worry about it, Morris. Fonte is here. Morris, the last time you were on the show, did you get any reaction to your appearance?
Yes, I did. The TV Guide called me I think about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and they were going to give me a write-up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and that came from your show.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad we were able to help in some way. We have some folks in the studio audience who have been pre-selected, and they, I guess, are going to ask you, this is pretty much how your show works, except these people are in person and not on the phone. And a lovely young woman. How do you do, ma'am? Do you need their names?
If she wants to give me her name, yeah, go ahead.
Well, knowing this audience, I'm sure they'd rather not.
All right, then don't.
Do you mind telling us your name?
No, my name is Janice Kraft.
Janice, nice meeting you. And anything else? Where's she from, or?
Okay, you have one question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to find out whether I get a position that I interviewed for last week. And it's a job that I want very much.
Yeah, but this has been going on for some time, no?
No, I just interviewed last week.
Yeah, but you've been looking for this for a very long time,
yes,
no?
I've been looking for a job for quite a while.
Yeah, and this is either 4 months or the last 3 months?
Yes.
Okay, as far as you getting this, I feel the prospects of getting it is going to be excellent for you. And as far as where you can lead with this, this job offer, it can go a long way for you. As far as promotions, as far as money-wise, it will definitely open new doors between September and October of 1985.
Thank you.
Okay, but what you're going between 1985 and 1984 should be excellent as far as promotions being there and stepping up the ladder.
It looks good for her, in other words.
Oh, okay.
What is the nature of the job?
It's a banking job.
Banking job. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
What do you think? She got great hair, doesn't she? Yes, sir. Does this question have anything to do with your haircut?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What is your name, sir?
John Beam.
John, nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. This is Morris Fonte, and go right ahead, John.
Well, I closed up a restaurant about 2 months ago, and I was wondering if I'll get it to reopen and if it'll be profitable.
You are going to get it reopened, or you might be opening two, or there will be a situation that you're going to be into, or somebody is going to be talking to you about not one, but two of them.
Two restaurants?
Two restaurants. And
I
also
couldn't
what?
handle more.
Also what? Huh? That will come as far as the second offer. Okay, that will come within February or by March. But this one, you're going to reopen. You'll do it with a partner.
Do you know what kind of restaurant it was, Morris?
It has many things here. He's setting up as far as...
It's a cup of coffee.
No, there's a lot of... Okay, there is a lot of liquid as far as what
It's a
I was
bar.
saying.
It's a
Yes,
bar, right?
it's a bar. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
And what he's going to set up in the back is mirrors and dining area.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Is that
The one
right?
I had, there were a lot of mirrors in.
Yeah. Where was the restaurant, sir?
Lafayette, Indiana.
Oh, Lafayette, Indiana.
Yeah,
Good-
and
good
also
luck to
watch
you.
your stomach also.
My stomach?
Yep.
Morris, we didn't invite you here to insult these people.
No. There is going to be a problem with his stomach if he doesn't watch it.
Ulcers, maybe?
Ulcers
You don't
or-
need that.
No,
You don't
but
need ulcers.
but let's say just a problem with the stomach if he doesn't watch his eating habits at this
Okay.
point.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank
Say
you.
hello to the folks from Indiana. We have time for one more, Morris.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. What is your name? What is your name, ma'am?
Patsy Regal.
Patsy? Nice to meet you. And you have a question for Morris, the telepsychic.
Yes. I want to know if Purdue's going to beat Notre Dame this year in football.
They usually do, don't they? They get a pretty good record against Notre Dame. Purdue
It's
generally...
a very big possibility. It's a very big possibility. They're going to lose part of it and then come back into where gain what they have lost, and they will beat them. Definitely.
So it'd sound like a good game.
Yeah, it will.
Does that answer your question? Yeah. Wait, let me. Morris, is it an away game or a home game for the Boilermakers?
Away game.
I don't know.
Home game.
It's home game. Well, all right. Close enough. Close enough.
The game that I was talking about is a away game.
Oh, see, he's talking about the away game. You're talking about football or basketball?
Football.
What were you talking about, Morris?
I was talking about the same thing, but there's the one where I said they were going to lose.
Yeah.
That and 3 in a row was an away game.
Oh, that's the away game. They won't have good luck on the road, is what you're
They
saying.
won't have good luck on
But
the
as
road.
long as the Boilermakers play Notre Dame at home,
Right.
Okay.
easy money. Nice to see you again, Morris. Thank you very much, Patsy. Nice job, Morris. We have to go away. We'll be back to meet Andrea Yeager, folks. Okay, we got a good show for you folks here tonight. For all television-watching Americans, this, however, is a time of uncertainty, a time of hope, and a time of fear. Last Friday, the National Broadcasting Corporation aired what could be the final episode of the high-style fantasy adventure series, Manimal. Yes, the show about a man who fights crime by transforming himself into different animals has been temporarily removed from the NBC lineup and placed into that TV netherworld known as hiatus. Now its fate is in question, and join us, won't you, as we remember the past and look to the future of Manimal, Show at the Crossroads. September 30th, 1983, America danced to the music of Air Supply. Ronald Reagan was in the White House, and a pair of legs pantyhose cost only $2.25. Onto this scene burst the special 90-minute premiere of Manimal, in which the timely arrival of Professor Jonathan Chase in the form of a panther foils a robbery attempt. This is obviously a tiger. We couldn't find a picture of a panther, but I'm sure he could have turned himself into a tiger. In the weeks to follow, an Interior Secretary resigns, the Orioles win a world championship, and Professor Chase expands his animal repertoire with dizzying swiftness. On October 14th, he becomes a hawk to break up a smuggling ring. Once again, we couldn't find a picture of a hawk. This is an owl. A week later, he stalks a killer in the guise of a parrot. And then the show reaches a high water mark as Chase cracks a baffling case by becoming, in succession, a mule, a snake, a camel, and a house cat. Until November 4th, 1983, Black Friday. The last regularly scheduled broadcast of the program. Now we may never learn who these other two people are. Is she beautiful but not afraid to get her hands dirty? Is he streetwise but loyal? But more importantly, with scarcely more than a dozen transformations to his credit, we may now never see Manimal become a collie, a gecko, or one of the more than 6,000 varieties of beetle. But whatever happens, we still have our memories of 4 of the finest episodes of fantasy adventure ever to light up our Friday evenings. Now, we have some people in our studio audience who have agreed to share their feelings with us at this difficult time. How do you do, sir? Welcome to the program. What is your name, please?
My name is Kyle Thompson.
Kyle, what do you do for a living?
I work for a large fast food chain specializing in hamburgers.
All right, Kyle. I wonder if you could describe the first Manimal show you ever saw.
Well, it was an ordinary Friday evening. I was in the living room and flipping through the dials on the television set, and I came upon a scene of a man turning into a hawk.
And that was probably the one called Night of the Scorpion. Now, pretty impressive special effects, don't you think?
Well, no, not really. He sort of just went behind the wall, and then the bird came out.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing your memory. I'd like to ask our next audience member if they could recall where they were when they learned that the show will not stay on the air.
Yeah, I was over at a friend's house, and we thought we'd watch some TV. So I was going through the TV guide, and it said the show was in hiatus.
And how did you feel about that?
Kind of numb,
yeah.
You know. It hadn't sunk in that, Manimal just won't be on the air this week.
Yeah, I understand. Now, if the show did come back on, any changes you would like to see in the program, sir?
Yes, I'd like to see Manimal turn into a car, if possible. Like a computerized car, something really cool.
Well, then it would be Man Automobile or something. It probably wouldn't work. All right, thank you very much, sir. Nice talking to you.
Okay.
And finally, we have one other member of our studio audience who was kind enough to speak with us tonight. How do you do, ma'am? What was it you liked about the Manimal program? What made it special for you?
Well, I liked everything about it. I liked the costumes and the musical numbers and the guest stars like Loretta Lynn and George Jones. And I like all the sisters, especially Barbara, and I like Louise and Earlene.
Excuse me, I think you're thinking of the Mandrell sisters. We're talking about the show Manimal.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's good, all right. Well, so what then exactly is this hiatus on which Manimal has been placed? Does it mean there is no hope for all of the series and for its hundreds of fans? To get an answer to this question, we have decided to call NBC Program Information in Burbank, California. I have the number right here, I hope. Yep, this must be the number. Calling Los Angeles, California. push the button. Push the top button. Thank you. Calling Burbank, California. NBC program information. Going to find out about the hiatus for Manimal. There's the first ring. Would be ring number 2.
NBC programming.
Yes, my name is David Letterman. I'm calling from New York City. Is this programming for NBC? I guess it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Ma'am, I have a question for you about Manimal. Will we be seeing the program on Friday night?
Just a second, please. No, it's been preempted.
Going to be preempted. Now, I read in TV Guide where it's placed on hiatus. What exactly does that mean?
Well, it just means that for a couple of weeks we'll be showing different programs.
Mm-hmm. And do you think we'll ever see Manimal again?
I really don't know.
No idea at all?
Press release on it.
Yeah. Are you getting a lot of reaction from viewers about this?
I really can't say one way or the other.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you can talk about?
Well, we're not allowed to release that. If you'd like, I could connect with the press department.
What did you have for lunch? Is that... Okay, listen, it was a pleasure talking with you. Thank you very much for your information.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. All right, well, we have yet to get a definite answer on the fate of Manimal, but I, for one, can't let it go. There's still something we can do, of course. I mean, consult a psychic. Please welcome a man who has been on this show many times before, window washer psychic Morris Fonte. Morris! Morris, have you seen the program in question, Manimal?
No, I haven't.
Have not seen the show.
No.
Morris, from what we understand, the show has been placed on a hiatus, not actually been canceled, but we need to know, is there any chance that it will ever return?
Sorry to say, I don't feel it will.
Oh, really?
No, that is gone and gone forever.
What about a cast album? Well,
I wish that would happen.
so Manimal really will never come back?
Nope.
Not on another network, not in syndication, not in home cassettes?
Nowhere.
It's a ghost. It's
a
history.
ghost.
It's vapor.
It's vapor. He went into the west or somewhere, and that's where he'll stay.
So in the words of psychic Morris Fonte, Manimal has moved west. Well, Morris, those are certainly sad words, but I appreciate you coming to the show to tell us about the fate of Manimal. Moved west, ladies and gentlemen.
Or maybe New Jersey or somewhere.
Maybe New Jersey. Okay, Morris. Thank you very much. And we have to pause here. We'll be back with Red Fox, folks. Thanks, Paul. 1984 is just days away, and what better way to bring in the new year than the telepsychic himself? Please welcome the host of his own show on cable Channel D here in New York City, window washer by day, psychic by night, Morris Fonte. Morris, let's get right to it. You have predictions for 1984? Let's start in the world of show business. What can you tell us about that?
Okay, as far as the world of show business, Barbara Streisand is going to win an Emmy or an award as far as her performance in the show that she just done. What is the name of it again? In Yentl, is it?
Yentl, yeah.
Yeah, in Yentl.
An Academy Award for Barbara Streisand, okay?
Yep.
I mean, we're going to write some of these down, Morris, and then call you in a couple of weeks.
Okay, good.
Okay, Barbara Streisand, Yentl. All right, what else?
And also, Shirley MacLaine is going to be up for an award also.
An Academy Award? Well, if Barbara's going to win, Shirley MacLaine probably won't win.
No, but she's going to be up for it.
Oh, she'll be nominated for her role in
I don't remember the name of it, but anyway, she is going to be...
Terms of endearment, that's all.
Right, in terms of endearment.
Okay. Anything else? What about gossip in the show business? Anything you can tell us about folks splitting up, getting together?
As far as someone getting together, Yoko Ono, either in 1984 or by 1985, will marry.
She will marry, okay.
Yes, definitely.
Anything else? Do you know who she's going to marry?
I think the present relationship she's in right now.
Okay.
I don't know his name.
I don't know who she's involved with either.
But the relationship that she's in now
all right.
will be married.
She'll be getting married the next
Yes.
couple of years. Okay. Anything else in show business? You want to move on?
Okay. As far as the ratings, as far as the #1 show that's going to be in 1984 is going to be the David Letterman show.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be very high in the ratings.
You know, it's interesting you mention that because every week it's us and Dallas, neck and neck, back and forth.
No, forget about Dallas.
Dallas is going under, huh?
Going under. But
okay.
Letterman is going to...
Now, what about the world of sports? Now, New York is not having a good year for its football teams. What can you tell us about sports?
As far as baseball, Billy Martin is going to be back with the Yankees.
He'll stay with the Yankees?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He is going to stay with the Yankees.
How will they do, the Yankees?
They're going to do pretty good as far as winning the pennant in 1984.
So they will win the American League pennant, okay?
Yep.
And who will win the World Series?
I feel Baltimore.
Baltimore is in the same division.
Yeah, but the pennant, as far as winning the World Series.
Yeah.
I said the pennant, but not the World Series.
Now, wait a minute.
Or am I getting mixed up?
Yeah, I think you're a little mixed up. I think it's a prerequisite to be in the World Series. You have to have won a pennant.
Well.
But that's, if things are crazy, they get a new commissioner by then, you never know what's going to happen. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry. This is not easy being a psychic. It's not easy, is it?
But both of them are going to be...
It'll be a close race in the American League East.
Very close
race. And or Baltimore or New York in the American League East. Now, what about politics, Morris? What about the campaign, 84?
Okay, I've been following this over a year already, and I feel Walter Mondale.
Mondale?
Yes, Walter Mondale is going to triumph, because I've been following that over a year.
He'll get the nomination and defeat Reagan?
Yes, he will.
Who will his running mate be?
I haven't studied that part, but I'm just working on Walter Mondale. That's
Walter
enough.
Mondale, yeah, okay. Okay, and anything else that you'd like to leave us with now? We have just a few seconds left.
No, that's all.
Morris Fonte, ladies and gentlemen, the telepsychic. Nice job, Morris. We'll be right back, folks. There you go. We're almost out of time, folks. I want to thank Alba Ballard, Harry Shearer, also you, Morris. Nice job. Nice to see you again. Have a good year. Paul and Bill Wendell. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Thursday night, it's Cheers and Buffalo Bill for laughs and Hill Street Blues for action, all on NBC. Be there.
My next guest is affectionately known to hundreds of New York cable television viewers as the telepsychic. His program airs on Manhattan Cable Television Channel D every Sunday evening. Please welcome back to this program, window washer by day, psychic by night, Mr. Morris Fonte. Morris! Nice to see you, Morris. Yeah, we've had some trouble getting you on. I'm glad we were able to finally make it tonight. And my apologies, by the way, and thanks for coming back. All right, let's get right to it. You have some psychic predictions now for, let's start with the Academy Awards.
Okay.
All right, let's, Best Actor. Let's just start right there.
I feel that's going to be Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall for Tender Mercies.
Tender Mercies.
Okay. And Best Actress?
Shirley MacLaine.
Uh-huh. And what about Best Supporting Actor?
I feel that's going to be, I forgot the man's name.
Well, let's see. Let me see who's in the category. Best Supporting Actor?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Is he in Best Supporting? Yep, there he is. Best Supporting Actor for Terms of Endearment. Right. Okay. What about?
It went out.
Does that happen to you sometimes?
Sometimes.
Now, how do these come to you? These psychic impressions?
I get them. They're like a vibration that comes, and I see it like a picture in my mind.
Uh-huh. So you actually envision
right.
the name Jack Nicholson. Now, when did you first start getting these?
Well, I've been getting psychic impressions since I was a child.
Yeah. Were you frightened by them initially?
At first, yes.
Yeah. Are you frightened by them now?
No, I don't. That doesn't bother me at all.
All right. Supporting actress.
I feel that's going to be Cher.
Really?
Oh, supporting actress. Oh, Shirley MacLaine.
No, Shirley MacLaine. No, you're right. She's in that category.
Yeah.
But you think Cher?
Yeah.
What about Glenn Close in The Big Chill? You know who ought to get it? Linda Hunt.
Yes, that's going to be. That's definitely going to be. Because it's going to be a toss-up between the two.
It'll be a toss-up. Well, Linda Hunt, you know, she was in that. Well, you know.
It's going to be a toss-up.
All right, so it'll be close. Cher or Linda Hunt there in The Year of Living Dangerously. All right. Amy Irving? All right. Okay, now, let's see. Have we covered all of them? Oh, let's go to the elections. Okay. No, wait a minute. Did we get Best Picture? We didn't get that yet, did we? Okay.
Best Picture is going to be Terms of Endearment.
Terms of Endearment, okay. And is that all of them? You got them all there? All right, now what about politics? We're right in the middle of the Democratic campaign.
As far as the one that is going to win the New York primaries, I feel that's going to be Walter Mondale.
Mondale will win the New York primaries.
Yes.
All right, now who will be the Democratic nominee for president?
Walter Mondale.
He will win?
Yes, he definitely will win.
Okay, now Gary Hart is not going to...
No, I don't feel he's going to win.
Why not? What's going to happen there?
I feel he's going to drop out within about 4 to 5 months. He'll drop out, but there's going to be a little confrontation between him and Jesse Jackson.
A little confrontation, conflict. What is the nature of the conflict?
It's going to be a heated situation about civil rights and things of that nature.
And that will do damage to Hart's campaign.
Yes, that definitely will.
And so he'll leave.
He'll leave.
All right. Now, what about Jesse Jackson? Will he be in it for the long haul here?
Yes, he definitely will.
Okay. Now who will win between Mondale and Reagan?
Reagan. Walter Mondale definitely will win.
Oh, so he will upset the incumbent.
Yes, he definitely will upset him.
Okay, now let me ask you again about sports. Now, what do you see for the Yankees? The last time you were on the show, you said that the Orioles, I think, would win.
I still say that.
The World Series.
Yes.
But you also said the Yankees would.
No, I made a mistake there.
Oh, okay.
I do feel the Orioles are going to win.
The Orioles will win the World Series.
And Billy Martin will come back at the end of the season.
You mean Yogi will manage for the season and then be fired at the end of the season?
Yes, he definitely will.
And then Billy Martin will come back and manage in '85?
Right.
Wow, okay.
Yes,
well, now we have all of these on tape now, Morris.
Good. I also have them on tape on my show.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course, you have your own show. All right. So we'll have you back and see how you did. Morris Fonte, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're done. Thank you, Paul. Listen, thanks for being here, folks. I appreciate your help on the nasty weather. Morris, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Cher? No, not Cher. Linda Hunt.
Linda Hunt.
Okay, good. Have a nice weekend, folks. We'll see you Monday. Good night. Hundreds of New York cable television viewers know my next guest as the telepsychic. He is a frequent visitor to this program and always has some startling predictions. Please say hello to a psychic window washer, Morris Fonte. Morris, good to see you again. All right. Morris, as you know, we're running a little late on time, and I'm terribly sorry to get you out here so late, but we do want to get your predictions about the Academy Awards. But first, let me ask you this. Would you like to hear your voice in helium?
Oh, yeah. It'd be interesting.
All right, well, maybe if we have time, we'll get to that. All right. Okay, let's hear your predictions for the Academy Awards. When is it? Next week? Next 2 weeks? When is it?
I think within the next 2 weeks.
Within the next 2 weeks, whatever the date is. Or next week, either one. All right, let's hear the predictions.
Predict that one.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. As far as the best picture...
Best picture. The Morris Fonte predicts...
the Killing Fields.
Killing Fields, okay. Did you see Killing Fields, Morris?
No.
No. Now, how did this come to you? Is it a feeling? Is it a vision? Is it a phone call? What do you get?
It's a vision.
It's a vision.
Or a
feeling also.
Or a feeling.
Yeah.
Or a phone call.
Only got to put the 25 cents in the phone booth.
Okay. Killing Fields, best picture. Now let's move on. Best actor.
Okay, it's going to be
the dog.
Best actor, Morris.
Okay, the best actor is Murray K. Can't remember the man's name.
Murray the K will be the best actor. All right.
Abraham.
I believe Murray the K was in Amadeus, wasn't he?
Murray K. Abraham.
Yeah, you're right. F. Murray Abraham.
F. Murray.
Okay, best actress. How are we doing here?
Sally
1 minute,
Fields.
Morris. Sally Fields, okay.
Sally Fields.
Did you see her in, what was she in? The Places in the Heart. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
No, she wasn't in Places in the Heart. Yeah, she was.
A psychic feeling.
Psychic feeling, or a vibration, or a vision.
Or a vision. Or a phone call.
Okay. Best director. Let's just jump down there to best director.
The best director is from Amadeus. I don't remember.
I don't know who that is. Milos Forman.
That's it.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
So in some cases it's a vision, sometimes it's a feeling, or other times somebody will yell it out of the audience. Okay. Now, Morris, we're going to turn on the helium machine. Yeah. Turn it on, Hal.
Okay. Okay. How's that?
Okay.
Very good.
Best supporting actor, Morris.
He just left.
Come on.
What did he say?
No, I didn't hear what he said. Wait, you're listening again for guys in the audience? Best supporting actor.
It's, who's it?
Adolf Caesar.
No, not Adolf Caesar.
We got to pause here and regroup. We'll be right back. All right, we're out of time. Morris, thank you very much for being here. My thanks to Andrea Martin and Jay Leno and, of course, Liberace, Paul, and the band, and Bill Wendell. Monday night, Chick Corea and the author of Citizen Hughes, Michael Drosnin, and also Vanity. Good night, folks. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. The man singing the national anthem yesterday at the Indianapolis 500-mile race was Robert McFarland, also from the Metropolitan Opera. Okay. And he was conducted by George Jetson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in this half hour, Richard Lewis will be here, consumer advocate David Horowitz, and tomorrow will be another fine show, actress Kate Capshaw and musician Joe Walsh. Is he going to play with the band, boys?
Yes, indeed.
All righty, and comedian Bob Sarlott, a good friend of ours from San Francisco, will be here tomorrow. Tonight, it's time for a segment we're going to call Celebrity Clothing. Let me tell you about this. At one point, we thought it would be interesting and amusing if every night at the beginning of the show we would drop down an item of clothing, like, for example, this is William Hurt's jacket. and then it would go back up, and people would ooh and ah and applaud and so forth. And then we have a couple of other items here. Where is the other? Oh, this is something actually that Mary Lou Henner was going to give us. Every night you'd see one of these come down, and it would be, here's something she sent us. This is some kind of a head covering. I guess you wear it in church. Lord have mercy. But that would have been Mary Lou Henner's. And then we had, what else did we have? Oh, we had, this was Patty Duke. These are her sandals. See? So we collected a lot of this stuff. In fact, we lost a pair of slippers owned by Martin Scorsese. That's right. So for some reason or another, we never really got around to having these items presented every night on the show. So what we thought we'd do is combine this into an interesting segment with Morris Fonte. Joining me tonight is a man who's been with us before, making bold predictions about sports, politics, and the world of entertainment. Tonight he faces his greatest challenge. Please welcome psychic window washer Morris Fonte. Morris, come out here. Morris, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right, Morris, do you understand what we're going to do here?
Yes, I do.
I have a box of celebrity clothing worn by famous people in motion pictures, film, music, Broadway, theater, TV, so on and so forth. And you're going to hold the items. Do not try them on.
Do not try them on?
No, no.
What happens if I try them on?
Well, you'll be disqualified.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
Oh, no.
That'd look bad on your record.
You better believe it.
You tell us with your psychic powers who it belongs to.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
And we'll also give you a couple of hints. Let's just begin now here with, what are we going to start with? Okay. Oh, here it is right here. All right. I can tell you that this is an item of clothing that is a robe. Hold that. We're going to show you the initials of the owner of the robe. Here they are, Morris. Take a look on the screen. Okay. That's it. Tell us who that belongs to, Morris.
Okay, the color of the hair could either be blonde or with either gray in it. Okay?
Why do you say that?
There's streaks of it here.
You're seeing streaks of it there.
Yeah.
Not old hair.
Huh?
There's not actually hairs on it, though.
But that's what the person looks like.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. And very light complexioned.
Fair, blonde hair.
Fair.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to give you another clue. Paul, do you have a little musical hint for Morris?
That's not helping me any. But anyway...
you can pass on this and go on to the bid-a-note round if you want.
Okay. This person is kind of on the tall side, about 5'6", 5'7", right around
we
in there.
We need a name, Morris.
Okay.
Do you have a name?
A name?
A name? The initials again, Morris?
Okay. As
the
far
theme
as
song,
the initials
blonde
here,
hair, fair skin.
Either with an M or something like that within the name.
All right. I can tell you that the name, the person who owns this robe is Farrah Fawcett. We're just getting started. This is a very difficult thing to do. Here you go. A pair of boots, the initials.
Okay.
There are the initials, the boots. TB are the initials.
Could be TB. Shepherd.
TB.
TB.
Paul?
Again. A person with light hair, very light hair, or
Did you hear the musical clue?
Okay. Light hair. Okay, with glasses.
Light hair and glasses.
Yep. And also, again, very light complexioned. Okay.
And the name is?
Okay, it can be Paul.
It could be Paul. It could be, but it's Tom Brokaw.
Paul, or works with that person. With Tom, or around there. Okay.
All right.
But again,
you were close. Now you were close because they both work here in the same building.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let me explain to you something here.
I know.
When 5 or 10 people pick up the thing,
That's
okay?
right. It's confusing to you.
Not it's confusing. You have all of these people with the same vibration on there.
That's right.
5 or 10 people with the same vibration.
Do we have time for one more quickly or not? Okay, all right. Now, Morris, I understand that this is a very difficult thing to do, so I don't want you to think that we're making fun of the circumstances because it's darn near impossible. Now, this is a T-shirt, and it says right on the front there, it's Steinemite. Now, let's see the initials. GS. Here we go.
Okay, this person, let me tell you, the person has dark hair.
Dark hair.
Okay.
All right.
And also kind of on the tall side.
All right.
Okay. Either wears dark clothing and also T-shirts or something of that nature. Okay. Or long, or with long sleeves.
Okay. Now, do you know a name? Do you have a name here? Paul? Do you have a little hint here? Quickly.
Okay, there's a person.
Okay. Does that help? This one, Morris, I'm sorry to tell you, was Gloria Steinem. Gloria Steinem. It's Steinemite, Gloria Steinem. But we have some lovely parting gifts for you, Morris. I know it's tough. And I just want to say it took a lot of courage to come on here and try this because this is a very difficult experiment.
Yeah, but again, let me say, when 10 or 15
Oh, I know.
people...
It has spoiled, the experiment is no longer of a controlled nature.
Right.
Because I've handled it, many of our staff have handled it, many of Gloria's staff have handled it, so on and so forth. So it confuses you, and I know that.
Okay.
Well, no, don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad. Do you feel bad?
No, I don't feel bad.
Oh, good. Are you having a nice day?
Oh, yeah.
Did you listen to the race yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Morris, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Nice to see you. We'll be right back with Mr. Bullis. Once again, thanks to everybody who helped out with their little animals tonight. That was nice, huh, Paul?
Yeah, it was nice.
You enjoyed that?
I very, very much.
Good.
You know how I love stupid Patricks.
Yeah, I know you do. Anyway, thanks to everybody who helped there. My next guest has been with us many times in the past, and we're going to put a stop to that. No. He always has some very interesting and entertaining predictions. Here to talk about next week's Academy Awards is former window washer, psychic, and cable TV star Morris Fonte. Morris? Hello. Nice to see you. Please have a seat. Thank you very much for being here. How have you been, Morris? It's been a long time since you were with us. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule.
Yes, thank you for having me back.
How long ago were you here? 6 months?
Maybe a year ago.
Maybe a year ago. Nice to have you. How have things been going in the psychic world?
Very well.
Has it been an active year for you?
Yes, it has been a very active year.
Now, I understand you're no longer a window washer.
No, I threw that out the window. And now, 100% full-time psychic.
Now, how does a psychic make a living? I mean, I know you're very good at what you do, but how do you transmit that into actual income?
How do I transmit it?
No, how do you make a living as a psychic?
Well, by giving people...
Private readings?
Private readings.
What would that cost me? I'd come to your house like once a week or what?
Oh, if you want to come once a week, fine. But I would charge you about a couple of $1 million. So you got to be rich to come to me.
No, what I want to try and establish here, the average customer, how do you make, what kind of money do you make from... Can you hear me, Morris?
Yes, I can hear you. A little tone deafness here.
You're not in a trance right now, are you?
No.
All right.
But as far as a person coming to me...
A person comes to your home.
Yeah.
All right, what happens? They show up on your front porch.
Okay, then you let them in.
You let them in.
That's the next thing.
And how long are they there?
Sometimes they are there for a half hour. Sometimes they are there for an hour.
What's an hour going to cost me?
At least about $65.
$65 for a reading. And what, do you have like a turban and a crystal ball? Or?
No, I threw that out the window.
You don't do that anymore?
No, I threw that away with the window.
And you cover all aspects of their lives?
We try, yes.
Okay, and it's pretty successful?
So far, yes.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to talk about the Academy Awards. You know, that's coming up next Monday.
Yes.
I have here all of the categories. I'll just run them down, and you tell me what you pick, and then we'll see how you do, and then we'll have you on. You got a pen, Morris?
No, I don't.
Oh. You'd think you'd know I was going to ask for a pen. Why don't I have a... Thank you very much. I don't... All right! You know, the staff, it's springtime and they get a little nuts. Okay, here we go, Morris. Have you seen all of the nominees?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, you don't need to, I guess.
No, I don't need to.
You're going to determine psychically. You get vibrations here.
Right.
Okay. Or do you get images?
Both. I get what is called vibrations. I get called what is images. I get called what is ESP. Okay, that comes through like a vibration.
Do you ever get called a deadbeat?
No, I left that home.
Okay, here we go. Best Director. Who's going to win the Academy Award Monday night for Best Director?
Sidney Pollack.
Sidney Pollack. What was the film?
Out of Africa.
All right, Sidney Pollack, Out of Africa. Pretty good so far.
Okay, good. I get $1,000 for this?
Animated short film.
Animated short film.
Animated short film, Morris. Come on, don't play dumb with us. All right, we'll come back to the animated short film. Best Supporting Actress.
Okay, supporting actress, I feel...
You know, I don't mean to tell you how to do your business, but maybe if it looked like you were going into a trance, you know, maybe you could ask more than $65 an hour. Try it.
Yeah? Try it?
Just try it like, you know, like you're a little woozy or something. Try it.
Oh, then it would be.
I mean, let's try it. Okay.
Okay, Best Actress.
Best Supporting Actress.
Best Actress, I feel, is going to be...
Now that's perfect.
That's perfect.
You get a little of that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now do
and then what? Then what happens?
Well, here, just do a little of this, Morris, like you're thinking. Ask me. Ask me.
Okay. Ask you?
Yeah, ask me.
Okay. Best
All little
supporting
music
actress.
here. Best Supporting Actress. And then you say Meg Tilly.
Meg Tilly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's try one.
Okay.
Okay, Best Supporting Actress. Who do you think there? But, you know, work on that. Dress up the act a little bit.
You think so?
Have you ever worked with Kmart?
No, I have not.
Okay. Who do you like?
Okay, I like Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. All right, Morris, we have a tilt. She's not in that category. Meryl, oddly enough, Meryl has been nominated for Best Animated Short Film. No, she's not in that category.
No.
She's not in that.
Best actress is Meryl Streep.
Oh, best actress. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Okay, now what about Best Supporting Actress?
Okay, I feel that is going...
Come on, do it. Try it a little. Just try it.
This is good. Okay, Best Support...
Best Supporting Actress
is Owogo Maccabee. Out of Color Purple.
From The Color Purple, it will be O.O. Magalvey. Yeah, oh, I know what you mean. You mean Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey. There she is right there. Okay. And how much time? Do we have time to finish these up or what? Huh? 1 minute? Okay, let's go right to the top. Best actress, you already picked. Best actor.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson for
Pictures on There.
Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, it was a nice movie. You should have seen it. Do you go to movies at all?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes? Okay.
I went to see Rocky IV.
You went to see Rocky IV. Did you like that?
Oh, it's good.
Were you surprised by the ending? Okay, Morris, let's do the best picture. And really, Paul, let's really do it up. Really try out this trance deal. I'm telling you, it's going to double your business.
Oh, it's going to double it.
Try it. Okay, and the best picture, Morris, who do you pick there? Paul, let's hear it. What do you think, Morris?
It's for The Color Purple.
For The Color Purple. Yep, okay, there you go. All right, this is great. Now we'll be watching Monday night, and we'll see how you do, and then you come back. Now, work on the trance.
Okay.
Come on, be a sport.
Okay.
All right, Morris. Yeah, do that. Thank you very much. We'll be right back here, folks. Our first guest tonight is returning to this program to give his predictions for the upcoming Academy Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former window washer turned to psychic, Morris Fonte. Morris. back, Morris.
Nice to be back.
Thank you for coming back. For people who don't see you around the country, you have a television show here in New York City, and you help people with their lives psychically.
Right.
Yeah. How did you become a psychic? How does this manifest itself?
Well, I feel being a psychic is a gift. That's how I got it.
How did you get it? At what age did you realize you had it?
About 5, 6 years old, I realized that I had this kind of.
Do you remember the first experience?
Well, I worked. I was telling things to my mother, and what I told her, it came true, and it was with a deck of cards, and I thought that's the way it was coming. I didn't know what psychic meant or what ESP meant at that age, and I would.
Have you been tested by any of the major universities studying this?
Yeah, American Psychical Research by them, and that's about the only place.
And they have certified you. They have certified you as being psychic.
Yeah.
Now, do you get images? Do you get feelings? Do you get hunches?
I get images. I get feelings, vibrations. I work with the voice vibrations and
Voice vibrations. Yeah. Do you get mostly good feelings? Some bad feelings?
Well, it depends on what is in front of me.
You knew about the Hindenburg, though, didn't you? Long before it went down.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had any, well, we don't want to dwell on disasters that you may have been able to foretell. We want to keep things kind of a light, positive feeling here tonight, don't you think?
Oh, yes, because why dwell on the negative?
Exactly. And tell us about the show. How does that work?
Okay, my cable show is like a phone-in type of a show.
People call in.
Where people call in.
They say, Morris?
They ask questions about themselves.
What's the most often asked question?
Oof, on love.
On love.
On love.
Yeah, they say, am I going to fall in love? I'm going to fall out of love?
How's my love life going to be? Is this person right for me?
Right.
Am I going to meet somebody?
Morris, how is your love life, by the way?
I'm still looking for it.
Do you get a lot of babes? Psychics
yeah.
get a lot of?
Oh, yeah.
Where are my list of Academy Award predictions? This has gotten to be kind of an annual tradition, hasn't it, Morris?
Yes,
Except you haven't been here for 5 years.
No, I think 3.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay. You know all of the categories. You're now going to tell us.
The 7 categories that we're going to do.
Okay, sure. And do you go into a trance? Do you need any kind of Swami music or anything for this?
No, I leave that to other people.
Could we have some Swami music, though, just for the hell of it? All right, Morris, see if this, maybe you can use this on the show. Do you like this? Yeah. So when you get ready. Yeah. All right, here we go. And you were a window washer for a long time, right?
Yes.
But now you're making a living as a psychic.
As a psychic, as a professional psychic.
Now, do you think there's anything to people who read tea leaves or read palms or tarot cards or that?
Yeah, I feel there is.
Yeah.
It depends on who the person is who's doing it, and if they're professional, I feel they are good. Okay. But you got to watch who you go to.
Yeah, a lot
with
of
these kinds of people.
Oh yeah, a lot of con artists.
Yes.
In the category, Morris, Best Picture, who do you see winning there?
The Best Picture is Born on the 4th of July.
Boys, please. Best Picture.
Born on the 4th of July.
Born on the 4th of July. Tom Cruise. Did you see Born on the 4th of July?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to try the Swami music? Let's just try one with the Swami stuff. I'll ask you the question. You hear the music, then you give us your answer. Best Actor. Okay.
Tom Cruise, Born on the 4th of July.
Tom Cruise, Born on the 4th of July. All right, so. All right. Have you ever been wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever left on a big trip and you said to yourself, "Oh my God, I have a feeling I left the steam iron on," and then you turn around and you get all the way back to the house and you haven't left it on?
No, I left the coffee machine on and I left it on.
Yeah, and
it almost went on fire.
Did you know that you had left it on?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So in that case, it did you a pretty good deed then for yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you travel a lot?
Stop burning the cat up.
Best, huh?
Yeah.
Cat drink a lot of coffee?
Oh yeah.
Best Actress.
Michelle Candy. Michelle Pfeiffer, rather. Sorry.
Oh, well, that's interesting because I think what you did there, we have Jessica Tandy.
Yeah, Jessica Tandy.
So you think it's Jessica
Tandy? That's it.
Jessica Tandy for driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Best supporting actor. Here we go.
Marlon Brando.
Let's see, Marlon Brando for a dry white season. All right, Marlon Brando. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't.
I didn't see that one either. Best supporting actress. How are we doing on time? Well, let me ask Morris. How do you think we're doing on time, Morris?
Okay.
Best supporting actress.
Michelle Pfeiffer in The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Okay, now, yeah, but that was, I think she's actually best actress. But I'd like to see her win, too. Did you see that movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man, you missed a great scene. She's singing on top of a piano in this red dress. Got a slit that runs all the way up here.
Should have went.
Yeah. Let's see. Time for one more. All right, best director.
Oliver Stone for directing...
Please, ladies and gentlemen, please. No prompting the psychic, please. Oliver Stone, Born on the 4th of July. Well, it looks like a big Born on the 4th of July sweep, and we'll watch with great interest, Morris, Monday night. They will win. All right, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Have a great spring. Morris Fonte, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Emerson Fonte. The end of the year, we're going to bring him out. He's a psychic. He has a cable television show here in Manhattan. He's also a window washer, and he's going to tell us everything we need to know about the events of 1991. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome window washer psychic Morris Fonte. Morris! All right. Morris, first of all, for people who don't see your show or don't get your show, or both.
Shame on them.
Yes, tell us what it is. Is it a weekly show, a half-an-hour show?
It's a weekly show. It's a call-in type of a show, and
people
it's
call you
1
up
hour.
with questions about psychic feelings, vibrations.
It's on love, health, wealth, marriage, career, things of that nature.
Right. Now, tell me about your window washing career. Do you still do that?
No, I still don't do that.
Well, good for you.
I gave that up a long time
You're
ago.
making enough money now as a psychic.
I look into the people's minds.
Okay,
now.
all right. Now, are you ready to answer some questions about the future for us?
Sure.
All right. Now,
and I got one prediction.
Well, no, wait a minute. Hold the predictions, because I know you go into a little trance.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah, what do you mean? And when you go into the trance, Paul will assist you. Paul, do you have the Swami music?
Oh.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, I got
When you hear that music, you go into your trance, and then we'll get your psychic prediction.
Okay.
All right? I guess I don't have them out here. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. All right, let's just go now. The world of sports. What will happen in the world of sports, Paul? Trance, a little Swami music for the trance.
Cold now?
All right, here we go.
Okay, Mike Tyson will regain the heavyweight championship of the world again. George Foreman and Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield will knock George Foreman out.
So George Foreman will never not be the heavyweight champion of the world?
No, he will not.
Okay, all right, all right. Now, baseball.
I feel the Mets and the Oakland A's will win the World Series next year.
Wow. Kind of a joint venture.
Well, they'll be in the World Series, okay?
Oh, they'll be in the World Series.
They'll be in the World Series, and the Mets will win.
Okay, what about the Super Bowl? What about the Super Bowl?
49ers.
The 49ers, right? People in this part of the country would like to see the Giants win.
Maybe not this year.
You
Try
don't think
next
so?
year.
Why not this year?
Well, they just don't have it.
They're pretty good.
No, he didn't play enough Swami music.
Oh, I see. All right, what about in the area of natural disasters? Will we have anything there?
Okay, you see, I got it now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
In Europe, there will be at least 4 earthquakes.
4 earthquakes. Well, we don't like to hear that.
And also one in California.
Oh, a California earthquake. How big will that one be? Will that be the big one, as they say?
No, that will be a small one.
A small one. All right, good. Okay. The world of politics. Do you see anything there? Are you getting any feelings, any thoughts about things that might develop in the world of politics?
Okay, I'll find... You see, when he plays the Swami music, it really gets down, you know?
I know.
Okay. As far as Alphonse D'Amato winning his job back, I feel he will.
All right. Anything on a national scale?
On a national scale...
Anything on a global scale?
Well, on a global scale, there'll be George Bush winning again.
George Bush winning again?
Okay.
Is he running again next year?
Oh, he will be.
Yeah.
And as far as the war in the Middle East, okay?
George Bush will be running for re-election in '91, is what you're saying, Morris?
I didn't...
Certainly unprecedented, but I guess he knows what he's doing. He's going to be thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right. Something a little closer to home. My friend Paul Schaefer. Any feelings about him getting married in the near future?
He don't need that.
It's a trick question. He was married a couple of months ago.
He don't.
It's just a trick question. Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And kind of something that we're all worried about now, the Persian Gulf situation. Do you see a resolution there?
I feel a resolution. I feel talks are going to happen, and a war is going to be avoided.
There will be no war.
No.
Well, that's certainly good news. Happy New Year, Morris. Nice to see you. Morris Fonte, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Nancy Wallace. All right, Kimmy, thank you very much for coming in. I certainly appreciate it. It's always fun to chat with you on the program.
Thank you.
And my thanks also to Tom Brokaw. And Nils, nice to see you. Come back anytime. Now, this gentleman here, of course, is Morris Fonte. And Morris was going to come out with his Oscar predictions. Unfortunately, we're out of time, and we can't hear your predictions tonight. And frankly, I could have predicted that. Okay. but do me a favor now. The Oscars, the Academy Awards will be on Monday night. Come back Tuesday. We'll have your predictions then, all right?
Okay.
We'll see how you did then, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Have a good weekend, folks. Good night, everybody. These people are very nice, Paul, don't you think? And I was trying to add a little surprise to the show. And for us, it would have been a surprise to have this person here.
Would have been
But
nice.
see, this person that we think would have been a surprise for us is a regularly scheduled guest across the hall
Over there.
on a show that's being done right now,
Right.
and he's stuck in traffic. So for a change, we're not the ones who get screwed on a deal like that. It's just that these people are so nice, it would be fun to have a little extra kaboom, you know.
So
a little-
we
a
get
little-
screwed.
There you go. Thank you very much.
We get screwed, and they get screwed.
Well, no. In the greater sense, they're the only ones who have gotten screwed. Because with or without this surprise, so far, I think it's been a damn nice show. Got to watch Bailey use his extender.
Yeah, that was...
Normally you pay good money for a thing like that, believe me. Take it from a guy who knows. It's become a tradition for our first guest to stop by and predict the outcome of major events. He was scheduled for last Friday, but we ran out of time. So here now tonight with his Academy Award predictions, please welcome psychic window washer Morris Fonte. Morris. All right. You know, Morris, you're a psychic, so could you tell us, do you know who was going to be the surprise guest tonight? I'll give you a hint. From the world of sports.
Didn't look.
No, I know. You're not going to. We don't want you to peek. We wanted you to get it, you know, psychically.
No, it was closed off.
You closed for the evening?
Yeah.
You have regular hours, do you?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No psychic transmissions after 5.
That's right.
Or it's a toll call.
That's right.
Now, Morris, you were going to come on Friday. We ran out of time. So here, now this is a little confusing. We have your predictions made before the big Academy Awards telecast. Okay?
Yep.
Now, I understand. What do? I open these? I open these up. Okay. And then, we know who won, and we'll just see how you did. Is that how this works?
I guess that's how that works.
Yeah. Did you watch the show last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay, Morris, get ready. Now, as I recall, when you conjure something like this, you go into a little trance that may not be perceptible to the average home viewer, but will signify the trance and help you with it with Paul's music.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see. The Best Supporting Actor. The winner was, of course, Joe Pesci. That's right. Okay.
I got that one.
All right, now, and your prediction, Morris, was...
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, that's right. Morty, am I doing this backwards? Okay. All right, now we go down to the supporting actress category. The winner was, of course, Whoopi Goldberg.
Right.
All right, Morris, and your prediction was...
Mary Johnson.
Mary Johnson.
Got one wrong. I was going to say Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, but you know, here, I don't know. I don't know if this is a psychic typo or what, Morris, but we have Mary McDonald here.
Mary McDonald.
Mary McDonald. Wow, so that, you know,
wrong.
Psychically speaking, if you had predicted Mary Johnson, that's, you know, that's a...
McDonald should have been Mary McDonald.
That's a long shot, you know.
The uppers was
I didn't think she's in movies.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Mary might have been an usher at this thing. Yeah, that's probably what it was. An usher. Gotcha. Sure, of course. All right. All right, so you're 1 for 2, or you're 50-50 here, or whatever it is. Yeah, sure, Paul. What is it?
The psychic music that we play,
Yeah.
is this to indicate the psychic trance that Morris was in on Friday when he made these predictions?
That's right, because as Morris has explained, there's no psychic activity going on here tonight.
I see. Well, we haven't shut down over here.
No, that's right. They're working around the clock.
Oh, yeah, they are?
I hope they serve as an inspiration to you. All right, here we go. But now we're down to the Best Actress category, and of course the winner for her role in Misery was Kathy Bates. Yeah. You predicted, Morris.
Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston, all right. So you missed that one. Okay. Now we're down to the Best Actor category. Let's see. Jeremy Irons won his role of Klaus von Bülow. Did you see that, by the way?
No, I didn't.
I thought it was a very good performance.
I hope it was, but I did not see it.
You know, the thing about that Jeremy Irons, he seems so English. Best Actor, you predicted...
John Huston. Excuse me. I forgot his name. Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, you predicted. Yeah. Yeah. It makes it sound like he didn't win the refrigerator on Let's Make a Deal. And finally, the Best Picture category, Dances with Wolves, was the winner. Your prediction, Morris?
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves. Morris Fonte, window washer psychic.
a commercial. We'll be right back with Melanie Mayron. I look like a maitre d' at Trader Vic's tonight. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you could not have selected a better program to watch this evening in your own home for free. On the show tonight, the woman who is the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue cover girl, Kathy Ireland. Always good to have the stars of Wayne's World with us. Thank you. Also on the program tonight, Judge Reinhold, Stevie Ray Fromstein, and our favorite psychic, Morris Fonte, will be joining us now. Okay, a little bit later tonight, Judge Reinhold will be here. Fine actor. A pleasant man, a lovely fellow, been here many times, twice, I believe. And comedian Stevie Ray Fromstein, who's also a very funny young man, will be with us. Morris Fonte, the psychic, received some kind of psychic vibration that he left his water on at the apartment and left. He was back there in a trance. A little Swami music, please. Well, he said, "I'm sorry, I left the water running. I have to go." And so that's where Morris is. Yeah.
I see. So he won't be with us tonight.
Yeah, it's like having a post office box in your head.
In your head, yeah. Receive the message.
You pick up all your mail right there.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. The shower's on. Yeah, Morris won't be here. Well, we'll have him back, though, eh, Bob? Yeah, okay, yeah. Bob's a little theater group is doing a remake of The Honeymooners. Yeah. Yeah, he's a fabulous Norton. Yeah.
Norton!
Yeah. Tomorrow on the program we have Olympic gold medalist, Bonnie Blair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this woman won, I believe, at least 2 gold medals, right? Maybe other medals? Just 2. 2 gold medals? 2, yeah. Anyway, she'll be here tomorrow on the program. Huh? What? 1 medal? 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
2 medals, 1 minute.
No waiting.
This show is a clearinghouse of bad information. That's. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. The Williams brothers will be here tomorrow, and actor Ralph Macchio.
Oh, yeah, from The Karate Kid, but he's all grown up now.
All right. Well, then we won't have him on.
No.
If that's the way you feel about it, he's a ghost.
I hear he's a lovely chap.
He's up in the apartment with Morris checking the water.
Yeah.